And as President Trump said, this new dollar is the greatest revolution in financial technology since the birth of the internet itself. You see, this is such a monumental project that President Trump is not going to be able to implement this alone. He's going to need help from the private sector. And there's only a handful of tech companies that have the expertise necessary to help him execute his plan. Now, as this new dollar begins to go mainstream, I believe shares of some of these companies will skyrocket to new highs. And in anticipation of this historic paradigm shift in our financial system, shares of some of these companies have already begun to explode higher this year for gains as high as 109%, 253%, and 694%, all in just a couple of months. Remember, congressional hearings are projecting growth of 1,900% for Trump's new dollar. The famous tech-centric investment management firm ARK Investment recently put out a note to its clients saying, "We believe Trump's new dollar is poised for exponential growth." Now, most people don't understand how exponential growth works. With this exponential growth, by the time most people realize what's happening with the US dollar, it will be too late, and the chance to profit big will be gone forever. Now that we have the legal framework in place with this new law, I believe Trump's new dollar is about to go mainstream, starting first with banks and financial institutions, and then retailers around the country. Now, if you want a chance to make the biggest gains, you must act fast because, as I'm about to show you, as soon as October 28th, I'm expecting a big announcement from a company that I believe will expose Trump's dollar to 434 million consumers and businesses around the world. Now, I highly recommend you act before this becomes breaking news. And that's why I spent the last few months researching this opportunity, and I found the top 3 companies that I believe will lead this $21 trillion financial revolution. Now, I'm about to give you all the details on these 3 explosive opportunities because I believe these companies are perfectly positioned to cash in on this new currency, and it's projected 1,900% growth.